Lesson number 5, page 27. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Innal hamdalillah wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah amma ba'd. Respected students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to another lesson. Today, inshallah, we shall be going through lesson page 27. Page 27 is all about the different forms of each letters, which we covered and we did in the last lesson, which was page 26. So inshallah we shall start from box number 1. Box number 1 is the letter Fa. This is the beginning shape of Fa. If you want to refer back and to have a look, you can look at page 26, look at the letter Fa, and this will be the beginning shape of Fa. Box number 2 is Dal, and this is the end shape of the letter Dal. Box number 3 is the letter Lam. This will be the beginning shape of the letter Lam. Then box number 4. Box number 4 is Noon. The reason why this is Noon, I know this shape looks like the shape of many letters, the middle form of many letters. But this is the middle form of Noon, and the reason why it's Noon is because it has one dot on the top. Box number 5 is the letter Jim, the beginning form, the beginning shape of the letter Jim. Why is it Jim? Because it has one dot at the bottom. The next letter in box number 6 is the letter Dha. Dha. And this will be the end shape, the end form of the letter Dha. Well done. The next one is box number 7, and this is the letter Ha, the middle shape of the letter Ha. Next will be box number 8. This is the letter Sin, Sin, and this will be the end shape of the letter Sin. The next letter, the next box, box number 9, is the letter Ta. Okay, the letter Ta, because Ta has two dots on top of it, and this will be the end shape of the letter Ta. To practice more extra, what I will advise you to do is, just now we read the letters from box number 1 all the way till box number 9. Now what you can do later on is you can do all the lines from the left to the right. Normally we are reading all the lines starting from the right to the left. But after you finish the page, you can do all the lines again, but this time you start from the left hand side and you make your way up to the right hand side of the line. You can do this right at the end. Okay, let's move on to the next line. The next line starts with box number 10. This is the letter ya, the end shape of the letter ya. And also one way you can recognize this letter ya is because it's got two dots at the bottom. Moving on to box number 11, this is the letter ghain. Ghain. This is the beginning shape of the letter ghain. Moving on to box number 12. Box number 12 is the letter fa. Fa. This is the end shape of the letter fa. Box number 13. This is the letter Sad. Sad, full mouth. And this will be the beginning shape of the letter Sad. Next is box number 14. This is the letter Kaf. Kaf. And this will be the middle form of the letter Kaf. Next is box number 15. Can you recognize what shape this is? Yes, it is the letter Hamza. Well done. This is a letter Hamza. And this will be the beginning shape of the letter Hamza. Next will be, box number 16 will be the letter Mim. This will be the beginning shape of the letter Mim. Next, box number 17. This is the letter Ta. Say Ta. Now, I'm sure by hearing me pronounce this letter straight away, you probably have recognized that this letter is full mouth. Yes, it is full mouth. And this will be the end shape of the letter Ta. The last letter on this line is box number 18, and this letter is the letter Ain. Say Ain. Can you remember how is this letter pronounced? Can you remember? Okay, if you don't worry, I will tell you. This letter is pronounced from the middle part of the throat. Two letters are pronounced from the middle part of the throat. One of them is Ain and the other one is Ha. Ha. So these two letters are pronounced from the middle part of the throat. And this Ain is the middle form of the letter Ain. Moving on to the next line, the third line. We are starting with box number 19. This is the letter Ra. Ra. And this is the end form of the letter Ra. Box number 20. Box number 20 is the letter Ha. Ha. And this is the end shape of the letter Ha. Moving on to box number 21. This is the letter Alif, the end form of the letter Alif. Okay? Moving on to box number 22. In box number 22, this is the beginning shape of the letter Tha. Okay, the beginning shape of the letter Tha. As you know, as you can remember, there is another letter which also has 3 dots. So Tha has 3 dots, but there is another letter which also has 3 dots, and that is the letter Sheen. So I made you understand in the previous lesson that the way we can recognize the difference between Tha and Sheen, because these both letters have 3 dots, the way we can recognize the difference is that the letter Tha has one small line like this, but the letter Sheen has 3 small lines. That's how we can recognize the difference between tha and sheen. Moving on to box number 23. This is the letter kha, and this is the beginning shape of the letter kha. Okay, next box is box number 24. This is the letter sin because it's got the three small lines. It's got the three small lines with no dots. So this is the letter sin. And this is the middle shape of the letter sheen. This is the middle form, the middle shape of the letter sin. Letter sin. 20, box number 24 is seen. Moving on to box number 25. This is the letter qaf. Qaf. Yes, you probably have recognized that this is a full mouth letter, and this will be the beginning shape of the letter qaf. Moving on to box number 26. This is another full mouth letter. This is the letter Dod. Dod. And this will be the end shape of the letter Dod. Moving on, box number 27. This is the letter Ghain. Ghain. And this will be the end shape of the letter Ghain. Let's move on to the fourth line, and we are on box number 28. This letter is the letter Dha. Dha. This will be the beginning shape of the letter Dha. Next box 29, box number 29. This is the letter Ain. The letter Ain, and this will be the beginning shape of the letter Ain. Box number 30 is the letter Mim. Mim. This will be the middle shape of the letter Mim. Box 31. Ba. Ba. The middle shape of the letter Ba. Box 32. Lam. Lam. This will be the middle shape of the letter Lam. Box 33. Ta. Ta. This will be the beginning shape of the letter Ta. Box 34. Jim. Jim. This will be the middle shape of the letter Jim. Box 35. Kaf. Kaf. This will be the end shape of the letter Kaf. And box 36. Ha. Ha. This will be the beginning shape of the letter Ha. Okay, moving on to the next line. We are on box number 37. This is Ya. Ya. And this will be the middle shape of the letter Ya. Box 38. Qaf. Qaf. This will be the middle shape of the letter Qaf. Box 39. Noon. Noon. This will be the end shape of the letter Noon. Box 40. Sheen. Sheen. This will be the end shape of the letter Sheen. Box 41. Noon. Noon. This will be the beginning shape of the letter Noon. And again, remember, Noon has one dot on the top. Box 42. Fa. Fa. The shape of Fa again is the same shape as the letter Qaf. This is the middle shape of the letter Fa. The difference between Fa and Qaf is that Qaf has two dots on top, But fa only has one dot on the top. This is the middle shape of the letter fa. Box 43 is the letter sheen. Sheen. Remember, the letter sheen has three small lines, three dots on top of it. And this sheen is the beginning shape of the letter sheen. Box 44. This is the letter Hamza. Say Hamza. And this will be the end shape of the letter Hamza. Box 45. Ha. Ha. This is the middle shape of the letter Ha. Moving on to the next line, box 46. This is Seen. 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 This is the beginning shape of the letter Seen. Box 47. Za. Za. This will be the end shape of the letter Za. Box 48. Ha. Ha. This will be the end shape of the letter Ha. Box 49. Lam. Lam. This will be the beginning shape of the letter Lam. Box 50 is Ba. Ba. This is the beginning shape of the letter Ba. 51 is Alif. Alif. And this is the end shape of the letter Alif. So I want you, for a moment, I want you to look at box 51 and box 49. They both have straight lines, and they both seem like a reflection of each other. But the difference, how you can recognize the difference between 49 and 51. 49 is Lam and 51 is Alif. How can you recognize the difference? If you look at 49, box 49, the letter Lam, after the line, it has a small line after it. So first it has a straight line, the Lam, it has a straight line. Then it has a small flat line after it. But in Alif, it first has a small flat line, then it has a straight line. This is how you recognize the difference between Lam and Alif. Box 52 is the letter Ta. Ta. And this is the middle shape of the letter Ta. Box 53. Dad. Dad. This is the beginning shape of the letter Dad. Box 54. Fa. Fa. This is the end shape of the letter Tha. Moving on to the next line, we have completed 2 paragraphs. Now we are on the third box, the third paragraph. We are starting with box number 55. Box 55 is the letter Dad. Dad. And this will be the middle shape of the letter Dad. Box 56 is the letter Dhal. Dhal. And this is the ending of the letter Dhal. Box 57, Seen. Seen. And this is the end shape of the letter Seen. Box 58, Jeem. Jeem. This is the end shape of the letter Jeem. Box 59, Lam. Lam. This will be the end shape of the letter Lam. Box 60, Kha. Kha. This is the middle shape of the letter Kha. Box 61, Ta. Ta. This will be the middle shape of the letter Ta. Box 62, Ha, ha. This is the beginning shape of the letter ha. Box 63. Sheen, sheen. This will be the middle shape of the letter sheen. Box 64. Fa, fa. This will be the middle shape of the letter fa. Box 65. Hamza, hamza. This is the middle shape of the letter hamza. Box 66. Ta, ta. This is the beginning shape of the letter ta. Box 67. Swad, swad. This will be the end shape of the letter swad. Box 68. Dha, dha. This will be the middle shape of the letter dha. Box 69. Ain, ain. This will be the end shape of the letter ain. Box 70. Noon, noon. This will be the beginning shape of the letter noon. Box 71. Meme, meme. This will be the end shape of the letter meme. Box 72. Tha, tha. Although tha has 3 dots, but if you remember, I told you that the way to recognize the difference between tha and sheen, because both of these letters have 3 dots, but the way we can recognize that this is tha, because tha only has one line, one small line. Okay. Next line, we are starting from box number 73. This is the letter ya, ya, and this is the beginning shape of ya. Box 74 is the letter lam, lam, and this is the middle shape of lam. Box 75, this is kaf, kaf. This is the beginning shape of the letter kaf. And I told you in the previous lesson, one way we can recognize the letter kaf is because it looks like it's got a baseball cap. Box 76 is ha, ha. This is the ending form of the letter ha. Box 77, ghain, ghain. This is the middle shape of the letter ghain. Box 78, swad, swad. This is the middle shape of the letter swad. Box 79, qaf, qaf. This is the end shape of the letter qaf. Box 80, waw, waw. This is the end shape of the letter waw. Box 81, ba, ba. This is the end shape of the letter ba. Now we are on the last line, starting with box number 82, ta, ta. This is the end shape of the letter ta. Box 83, to, to. This is the end shape of the letter to. Box 84, qaf, qaf. This is the beginning shape of the letter qaf. Box 85, ra, ra. This is the end shape of the letter ra. Box 86, noon, noon. This is the beginning shape of the letter noon. Box 87 is meme, meme. This will be the middle shape of the letter meme. Box 88, hamza, hamza. This will be the middle shape of the letter hamza. Box 89. Now, is box 89 alif or lam? What do you think? Alif or lam? Yes, this is the letter lam. Okay, this is the end shape of the letter. Sorry, I apologize. Box 89 is alif. Sorry, this is alif. Okay, box 89 is alif, and box 90 is lam. How do we know? Because we said that alif has a small flat line and then a straight line. But lam has a straight line, then a flat line, small flat line. So again, box 89 is the ending of alif, and box 90 is the beginning shape of lam. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. I hope you practice. And like I said in the beginning of the lesson, now you have done all the letters from the right to the left. Maybe if you want to practice more, you can practice all the lines starting from the left and making your way to the right. Jazakallah khairan. Until the next lesson, until we meet then. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.